Welcome back. Thank you for being here. St. Patrick's Day, hello, is here. And that means it's time to get out all your green shirts and pants and stuff. Joining us with all things green is our good friend Sara Rogers from the Mall of America. Hi.
Morning, Jason.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, too.
Hey, Sara, to kind of set the table for this, there are a couple colors, and you know this better than anyone, that are difficult for a variety of reasons to pull off. I think, orange sometimes is hard. Why do you think, different shades of green also fall into that? Why is it that green can sometimes be a little hard?
I think it's because of the undertones and what it does to your complexion. But I think the good news is, and this is true with most colors, you can probably wear any color there is. It's just the tone of it that will work better for you or not. And I know as a woman, I'm sometimes attracted to colors that, don't bring out the best in my complexion, in my skin. And what I do is I just pump up my lipstick color or whatever so that really is the pop.
Yeah, and also, too, just because one shade of green may not work for you doesn't mean another shade of green. And I think we're going to see an example of that. We have 4 looks, right?
Yes, we have 4 looks. I want to start out with a dress. It's a color that I refer to as a sage green. I found this at the Aritzia store here at Mall of America. I like this dress. I'm a big fan of the racerback style, but also it has the ruching detail, which is great. But this is a lighter shade of green. Think more in the pastel family. So if you find that you wear that color well, you might really like this shade of green on yourself. And there's a lot of it in store this season. So you'll have a lot of styles to choose from if you are attracted to this color or you're interested in trying it. I put it with the sweater that had a little green and the blue, and then I brought out that blue bag, that Michael Kors bag from Macy's, and then just some sneakers from Zara.
I love that bag, Sara.
Isn't that a great bag? Yes, Michael Kors has a lot of that blue in his collection this season, Michael Kors. So definitely check it out for the girls that like to get a new bag for the season or looking for just, a new way to kind of energize your wardrobe.
What do we have for look 2?
All right, look 2 from Everee Camouflage. Jason, we talk about that a lot.
Yeah, we do.
Because it's a never-ending style. I fell in love with this one because it's so cozy next to the skin. And I thought that was kind of fun, the stripe detail on the sleeve too. And this can be worn 2 ways. You can wear it as I am, but it can also be worn a little bit off the shoulder and easy to wear. A lot of ladies are wearing their joggers, and Everee certainly has some great joggers. I just put it on with some jeans and some sneakers again. They have some Sorel sneakers that have a little yellow in it. And have fun with your green, and add a pop of color. This one, the olive and that kind of springy green are already kind of working for you, but you can also add in a yellow accessory just to kind of, make it more fun for yourself.
And Sara, maybe I think you'll agree. I think that one, the camo, that's a good example of a green that could almost probably work on almost anyone. Don't you think, Sara? That's a good one.
I think you're right about that. I think that is probably one of the most universal greens that a lot of people feel comfortable in. It works so great with black. You can have orange or green as a pop of color with it. So I think you're right. That's a easy one to embrace. Look
3, my friend.
Okay, look 3. Let's talk about evergreen in a floral print trench I found at Macy's. And this is really a nod to St. Patrick's Day, right? This is closer to the color that a lot of people are wearing. By the way, I love your tie, and Kendall looks pretty in her green too. Underneath, I just did a black tee, but I wanted to mix my prints a little bit, so I headed over to Aldo, and I went with that striped tote. So you can mix your prints, florals and stripes are just kind of an easy combination. And then I just went with the neutral sandal from Aldo as well. But this already has the yellow in it, different shades of green in it as well. So you could easily wear a white top with it. You could put a green top underneath that trench. You could put a yellow top underneath that trench coat as well. So it could be very versatile for you.
Sara, we have one more look, but with that coat, that has, that's a little throwback. That pattern reminds me of the 70s a little bit, don't you think?
Me too, Jason. I think I had some bell-bottom pants that were in that print.
I love it. No, I love it. As Sarah said, everything comes back, people. Everything comes back. What's
It
our
really does.
what's our final green look?
Okay, so our final look is from Zara, and it's the spring green, and it's so fresh. It's a crop jacket, and cropped is everything this season, Jason, everything. And I thought this was a fun way to embrace that trend. I popped it with a little pink. I love that pink with green. And that green also looks great with like a violet as well. But I like the little zipper detail in the white. It's just easy to embrace. It's like under $40, so fun way to get in on the green trend.
And you know what? The green helps the pink, and the pink helps the green.
I think so too.
Yep.
I really like those colors together. I even love it when I see it in flowers, arrangements when they put those colors together. So.
Well, I said it to a guest yesterday, and I feel the same way about you. One of the things I'm looking forward to when we start to return to a little bit of normality is welcoming you back to the set. I can't wait to see you, my friend.
I feel the same way. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Sara Rogers from the Mall of America, and all the stuff you just saw, you can find at my third home, the Mall of America.